Episode 4 of American Horror Story, now out. Let's talk about it. Okay, so episode 4 of American Horror Story is now out for you guys to go and check out. I've loved the first 3 episodes. I am so intrigued, so interested in this story. I can't wait every single week for this to come out. Like, just drop it all in one go so I can watch it all. But we go into episode 4 now. And after loving the first 3 episodes, I was hoping I was going to love this one. I was hoping it was going to continue down this road of just being very, very good. And episode 4 is no different. But episode 4, what it does, it starts to reveal certain things that some of us may have had questions for, some of us may have had theories about, and some little sprinkles here and there of what is actually going on. Now, obviously, we open up this episode way back in medieval times. And we see this queen giving birth, but no one's allowed in there. So you're kind of already thinking, what has this got to do with medieval times? Like, what is the, parallel with what's going on right now with Anna and this stuff? Well, we see the people in the black, man, with their little bunny ears and that. They're there, and they're talking about how she offered this baby, her firstborn, in order to have like this beautiful like ruling over England, to be like dominant for a long period of time. Yeah, so now we know, okay, so they were back then and now they're back here, but are they the same people? That is the question. Well, we get a reveal of what they look like in this episode. Straight off the bat, they show us who it is. They show us exactly what it is. And in amongst all that, the baby, man. We need to talk about this baby. This baby that she gave birth to. Man, when you see its hands come out like that, it's got little claws, bro. What did she give birth to? That's the big question. What is that creature? I mean, it's got like weird hands with like long claws. And I'm sitting there like, what the fudge is going on? What did she give birth to? I don't want to see what... I do want to see what this baby is, but I don't at the same time, because I don't want to see some messed up thing that's going on here. But then we flash forward to the present time with Anna, and this is where things start to get really weird and really interesting, because Anna is pregnant. It's been confirmed in this episode. We know about that. Obviously, she confronts her husband about that little thing that happened in the last episode where he's meeting someone, but apparently he told her. I don't know. I can't fully remember if he did. I know he did mention something to do with her, but that still kind of felt a bit fishy what he was doing last episode. I mean, I wouldn't really say it looked like a, work relationship, hey? It's not what it looked like. But then, throughout this episode, weird things start to happen. Like, Anna picks up a raccoon, a dead raccoon, man. A dead raccoon with maggots coming out everywhere. And she's nursing it like a baby? And she takes it downstairs and puts it in the cot? Kind of messed up stuff is going on in her head. She's starting to get real messed up, man. So she's put it in there. I don't know if she's thinking... My first thought is, okay, she's thinking it's going to get resurrected. Like, this raccoon's going to come back to life, and it's going to be like this holy grail moment where she's like, oh my gosh, now my life's changed. That's not what happens, and we'll get into that. But when she goes and sees her published, whatever you want to call Kim Kardashian's character, when she goes and sees her, we see the people dressed in black there. But they're not dressed in black. They're dressed in a normal, like, modern day outfit. But it's the 2 people from back in the medieval times. Okay, so now I'm starting to think, okay, this has obviously got something to do with what's going on in society itself. This is bigger than just Hannah. This is like something bigger now, because these people are like, back then they were doing some crazy stuff, and now we got this stuff going on here, and they're there. And they run this campaign for her to try and bring her back. So what's going to happen with her and the baby? Like, where are they tied into all this? Like, what is their ultimate goal? That is the question. But it's good to see some reveals start to get happen. Obviously, we know Kim Kardashian's character is sleeping with this guy that worked on the movie, I believe. And I don't know what her purpose is, but she says we're like, we're using each other. We're using each other. So there's something there as well. I don't know what, but that's interesting. The husband's mother, Oh my word, is she a piece of work, bro? Oh my days, the stuff that she was talking about, and I was like, what? Woman, you don't even know half the crap that she's going through right now. Just leave her alone. And I'm glad he stood up. I'm starting to like be like, okay, maybe he's not in on it. Maybe he's not, because this is, you know, I started to think when she was staying on it, so I was like, okay, so this is going to be the moment where she's involved in this whole situation going on here. But then when the way he went back at her, I was kind of like, okay, she mustn't be in it. And then she talks about Soon, his father. And this is where another little, look, this may seem like nothing, but I think it's a hint to something that could be happening, where she talks about how her husband, his father, used to do satanic rituals and stuff like that, and really like dive into the satanic stuff. Now, I think that might be a foreshadowing for something later on that's going to come in this season. I think that's what that is. I think that's a foreshadow of like, hey, don't write out satanic stuff, because that's going to come back around. You know, I have a feeling that's going to be something, but then obviously he's like, bro, you're crazy, woman. What is wrong with you? You talk about satanic stuff? Dad didn't do anything like that to you. You just need to chill out, woman. And then even the way she speaks about, like, I never had the option to abort or anything like that. It's like, bruv, that's your son. Like, are you saying that you wish you aborted him and didn't do it? Have a kid? Like, what is going on here, man? How do you feel about that? It's pretty brutal to say that in front of your son. So we have that going on. And then we have the cliffhanger ending, where Anna goes back down. After seeing people left, right, and center, she goes back down, and she looks at the raccoon. The raccoon's still dead. The wound's open, there's maggots, and you think to yourself, okay, that experiment failed. I was not prepared in any way, shape, or form for what was about to happen. She picks up the raccoon, and I'm like, okay, so she's gonna toss it outside, she's gonna nurse it or something like that, and like sing a lullaby or something like that. Nah, she didn't do that, did she? No. She took a freaking chunk out of that wound. She starts eating this raccoon, man. Caught me by surprise. I did not expect that at all. I have no idea what the meaning behind that is. But I was just like, what the fuck is going on here, woman? Why are you doing this? So she starts eating this raccoon, man. And that's how it ends. I'm sitting there like, don't know what that means. Don't know. But I'm intrigued. So, you know, things happened. We got a little bit of reveal. We know who the people in the black look like now. We know that they're from the medieval times now. There's something to do with satanic, like, you know, demon rituals and stuff like that. That's obviously got a play here. I mean, it has to have a play in here, right? Because that's what it's kind of insinuating. The baby having claws, like, what the hell was that all about? That's got me freaking out. The raccoon, what is the go with that? What is the go with the mother? Like, there's so many things. What's the go with Kim Kardashian's character? Like, why is she sleeping with this guy? Like, what's going on? So many things, so many questions, and I cannot wait to see them answered. But we got some clues. So I enjoyed this episode. Again, caught me by surprise. Very eerie, very on edge, tension building again. And yeah, I'm excited for the next episode. So let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down there. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.